Well, yeah, that's it. You probably saw the title. It's not clickbait. My car was pretty much jacked and used for a drug run on Turo. We're on the way to pick it up. Eric's hooking us up with the ride, dude.
Oh, having to go all the way to goddamn
Johnson City to pick up my fucked up car. Dude, the Denali looks good, man.
Oh yeah, man. Detail, bro.
It's fucking tight in here with that pole right here.
Yeah, is this your spot? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was in the same boat. I was like, man, if I was here, I wouldn't park here half the time. Or you're making
well,
Challenger.
yeah, the Challenger goes here, yeah. The Denali.
Oh yeah, dude.
And the terrible speed bumps.
Doesn't help that I blew one of the suspensions on it.
Oh shit.
But yeah, this bitch was just completely detailed and waxed on the outside and interior detailed and shit, man. All that West Texas dust.
Yep. Yeah, my truck's just covered in pollen right now. I haven't touched it since the Green Hornet got here. So basically my car, I rented it out to this dude on Turo and he got pulled over with drugs by the Texas State Troopers too, like by DPS, like hardcore dude. So my car's been sitting in an impound lot for a good 2.5 days now. Hopefully it's not screwed up. The guy keeps trying to contact me too. He's a fucking dumbass. Dude, he tried to hit me up again today.
Really?
Yeah, he sent me like 8 fucking text messages and he's trying to get his shit back. Dude, no, I'm giving your shit to the cops. Like you, so this guy fucking told the cops that it was my drugs, basically, is what happened.
He's trying to say like, you left shit in there, but now he's like,
yeah, now he's like, oh, can I get my stuff back?
It's
Yeah.
like, well, that's more incriminating evidence on you, bro.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, this dude's not very intelligent.
Wow. Hey, that's the thing. Don't rent other people's shit and do illegal stuff in it, and you won't have to worry about these problems.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. But yeah, apparently this guy had been doing this for a while. He just hadn't gotten caught, so he had like completely clean record. He was a CDL hazmat driver. I mean, you can't get that.
It's a federal background check getting that hazmat certification. Yeah.
So I felt totally comfortable giving my car up to him, and yeah, bad decision. I'll tell the whole story when I get into the car, but we're on the way to Johnson City to pick it up. That's pretty much what's going down right now. Denali riding. On the road still. I'm still kind of nervous about what's gonna happen with the car, dude.
Who knows? He may be there for hours while the cops do investigating and taking fingerprints.
I would hope that they already did all their work. They just couldn't take his personal belongings, probably. I don't know how that works, because the cop wants me to give him, like, apparently the guy had fake urine in the car and stuff that's still in there, and he wants me to give it to him. No caller ID. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that right now. It's ridiculous. Lights in this area suck. That quad exhaust Chevy go, I think we lost him a while back. That was pretty funny. Dude had just 8 exhaust tips basically put together on 2 exhaust pipes.
Adds at least 5 horsepower, man.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot more janky shit than that on the way out to Johnson City, though. The lady at the tow yard was like, "So when you go down the highway, you'll probably see your car in here. It's pretty hard to miss." I was like,
it's in like right at the front of the yard.
Yeah, no,
I think they're a car lot. We got the nicest car we've ever had in months here.
Dude, man, we're like an hour away too. I'll do a full story when I get in the car and drive back. I'll put the camera up and maybe like just talk on the way back and do a full story about it. That seems like a good plan.
Some more info from the cop.
Yeah, exactly. Well, right now we're just driving over there. We don't have that much info. I don't know much except for the story of what happened to me, but I don't feel like talking about it right now. Here, dude, Eric, you gotta check this out. I just picked up the new Max 360C, the fucking connected one, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this thing is dope, dude. Brought it to put in the car on the way back, but why not put it up in here, right? Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Truck. There we go, that might work. Max 360C first highway road test right here, happening in the Denali. See if Eric gets pulled over.
Hey, there's a lot of cops up here. Up the road, so we'll see if it pops.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially on these windy roads, we'll see how well it performs around corners and everything.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so there's definitely a cop on that.
So you're right there.
Yep.
That F1, that F250.
Yep.
We already got one. We're straight ahead according to the arrows. What do you know?
And he has two. There's 2 signals.
Look at that. He's not even facing us.
It's reading 2 signals, so he either has both of his guns on, or there's another one.
Oh, he's shooting at me right there. You see him?
Yeah.
He was shooting at me. Sheriff's office. Now it's behind me.
Yep.
Full on KA. He was blasting me, dude.
Totally.
They get me.
Oh shit. Oops. Aw, man, I should have answered the block number. That was the state trooper. Oh well. I'll tell him to call me back. I just got an email. He said he got called into Austin today, but he would try to meet up with me at some point. It's like, I'll call you. I'll call from a block number. Fuck.
This is good practice not to answer those anyway, though. He would left you a voicemail if he wants to talk, and then you go like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that he sent me the message to tell me. I just didn't see it in time. We stopped at this gas station when we were going out on tour for the first time with Core, headed out with the RV. I got gas right there. And we were I drove 26 hours straight, non-stop, all the way to Las Vegas. No shit, dude. 1500 Dodge Ram, 5.7 Hemi, pulling about 11,500 pound, 40-foot bumper pull trailer.
That's nuts.
In April, in spring, it was about the same time, a little earlier than this in the year, when the full wind was blowing. Dude, it sucked. It drove all the way over the mountains, up to 12,000 feet, and back down over 26 hours. That was a good time. Well, no more cops, so
that sucks. I was kind of hoping to like get some more info and shit and see what was going on.
Yeah, that does kind of suck. So I guess now that we brought that up, we should address that real quick. So the cop had called me yesterday, and he wants to get some of the things that were left in the car by the dude. Apparently there's like fake urine and stuff like that. So I told him that I had no problem with that, but he just got called into Austin today, and now I guess I just have to have this guy's belongings in my car, which include fake urine, which I really don't want in my car. So
I would email that cop back and be like, hey, sorry, I just wasn't answering calls from block numbers. I don't feel comfortable driving with this stuff in my car, so is there any way you can like maybe send another deputy to pick it up, or can I leave it at the tow place?
So originally, when I woke up this morning and I saw that the guy had messaged me on Turo and sent me a text message asking if he could get his belongings, I'm thinking to myself, fuck this guy. I straight up am just going to leave them on the side of the road by the tow place and be like, dude, you can go get your fucking shit. Like, I'm not taking it.
The cop says he wants it as evidence.
Yeah.
And it's illegal.
And he said it's
like,
illegal to possess it. And
so,
I'm like, fuck.
You shouldn't have it in your vehicle, because once you step in that vehicle, then you're riding dirty.
Exactly.
And then if you try to give it back to him, it could be viewed as destroying
tampering evidence and shit. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna email him back and let's see what's up with that.
I do a lot.
Getting gas. Missing the Hornet. Guess I can go over a little bit of the story. So I rented the car out on Turo. The guy seemed fine. He passed all the checks. He was Facebook verified. He had a CDL hazmat license. He works in the oil fields out in West Texas. Commercial driver's license driver. Everything seemed fine. Rental drop-off seemed okay. Everything was fine. Checked his license. Everything was great. Well, I go to pick the car back up 2 days later. He doesn't show up. I stay there for an hour. Finally, I get an Uber home. When I'm getting that Uber home, I get a phone call from a Texas State Trooper. He goes, oh yeah, so you own a green Challenger? Heart dropped pretty much right there. So I say, yeah, I own a green Challenger. What? And he goes, well, I'm the arresting officer. I arrested the driver of it. He was arrested for possession of drugs, and he's saying that they were left in the car by you. I almost busted out laughing instantly when he said that. Yeah, that's fucking horse shit, man, is what I said. And the cop goes, the state trooper says, oh yeah, I didn't believe him, but that's what he's saying. So anyway, we go over this long conversation. Apparently the guy got pulled over in my car all the way out in Johnson City, which is pretty damn far away from where I'm at. I don't know what he had in his vehicle. I don't know what he was running or what the deal was. I think he was running drugs back and forth and renting different cars on different days to do it. That's just my guess. I haven't gotten much information from the state trooper yet. He actually tried to call me again today, and I didn't realize that it was him, and I didn't answer the call. I've been getting hit up by the person who rented my car too, constantly, and he's trying to get in contact with me, so I'm not answering weird phone numbers or blocked calls, and the trooper called me from a blocked phone number, so I got the call from the state trooper. We talked about a lot of stuff. He told me a lot about what happened, but not everything. They kind of thought the car was stolen at first. He didn't know what Turo was. I had to explain the whole process to him. He was a little weirded out, and he thought that maybe I did have something to do with it at first, I think. But I sent in all my messages, everything. I mean, I basically wrote a case file on myself for this trooper on what happened on Turo and everything and sent it in. I'm all good. I just need to go pick my car up. I've been told that it's okay, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't know what okay means. The trooper did say he was glad that the guy didn't do anything bad to my car because he likes the car. He said I had a nice ride. Cool of him to compliment it. It's in no way anybody's fault except for the individual who rented my car. He didn't have an arrest record, so Turo had no reason to deny him access to their platform. Turo has been great to me also during this whole process. That guy is going to be getting charged for a lot of stuff too, a lot of fees. Trying to keep a positive attitude about it, you know. It's one thing when you're in trouble and you did something wrong, but I didn't do anything wrong, so I'm just keeping a positive attitude about the whole situation. It's been a couple days now that my car has been sitting at that impound lot and I couldn't get there and they weren't open on weekends. I'm finally headed over there now. Eric's been nice enough to give me a ride. He's headed back out that direction anyway, so it worked out for both of us. Anyway, I was supposed to be meeting the arresting trooper over there. He got called into Austin, he said, I think, so he's pretty far away. We're not going to be able to meet up and I won't be able to give him the items that are in the car that he wants. So I'm trying to figure out something to do with that because I really am not comfortable with driving with that guy's belongings in my car. We'll have to figure something out about that, but that's all we're doing. I'll check in once we get there, go over the car and all that, and tell you the full story. I mean, that's it, guys. It's not clickbait. It really happened. The car pretty much got jacked and used for some crazy shit, apparently. So we're off again. Well, at least you're gonna get to see the Green Hornet, you know?
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Eric's never seen the Hornet, so the first time he gets to see it, we're picking it up after some dude basically stole it to fucking run drugs in. Great. Oh no, it's raining! Green Hornet's gonna be all wet now.
I think I got a wax on this thing. Look how, like, where they could reach, it's repelling. Then up here near the windshield, they couldn't reach,
Dude,
so it's not repelling.
Totally.
See that shit, dude?
3 miles away from seeing what the Green Hornet's like. The suspense is building. I feel like I'm gonna kind of throw up right now a little bit. See what happens. This might be it. Boom. Okay. Johnson City Towing. We are here.
There she is.
There's
right
the Green Hornet. I see it. All right. Okay. We made it. We made it. So what's the process here? How's it going, Jarrett? Nice to meet you.
lady.
All right. We can do that.
That's a badass car, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. I wish it didn't end up over here like this, but
Right. Long drawn out deal.
yeah, I know, right? Let me grab the wallet out of the truck and I'll come right back. Thanks, man. I'm glad. Yeah, I've been worried about it, you know. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad.
would have been.
Yeah.
Hell of a car.
Thanks.
But we just had to. He kept calling, wanting to get in it, and we can't allow nobody.
Yeah,
in.
no. Thanks for that. No, he actually. There's some evidence in there that the trooper wants.
The trooper wants.
I'm curious. So I just got a call from him. He got called into Austin. I can't, he can't get here today.
Right.
I'm not comfortable driving with that in there. Can I just leave it somewhere over here? All right.
An insurance card or something that shows proof of ownership.
definitely.
Just your driver's license and insurance.
I came prepared. Thanks for taking care of it and helping, being nice on the phone and everything. I didn't really know what was going on.
Well, we do the best we can. We're trying to set the example and not.
Yeah, how long is it? Yeah, when did it get here? I mean, I don't really know any details about what happened.
Well, who'd you rent it to?
It's a professional rental company. I mean, he's a stranger to me, so I don't know the guy.
We picked it up on the 27th, which would have been.
Wow. Picked it up from me at 9 o'clock the day before. So yeah, that was the first full day he had the car. Wow. So yeah, there's insurance license right there. Yes. Yeah, that's my cell phone.
Let's call that Blancos County Sheriff's Office right across the street.
Yeah, maybe I can just, yeah,
shit
because I
goes-
don't want to drive off with that stuff in my car. Like, I need somebody over
You're
here.
gonna drive off with it now, and you're gonna sign for it right there that you took it. Drive off with it now, and you're gonna sign for it right there that you took it.
Well, I'm signing that I took the car.
Don't get in that car
Right.
until another sheriff comes from across the street and gets
Yeah,
up all
like-
that shit out of there, because he already said there's illegal shit still in it. He said there's fake urine in there. Cop already said that's illegal, so don't take possession of that car until that sheriff gets over here.
Well, the Green Hornet is back in my possession. There is some damage, unfortunately, but all I really see is just that probably honestly might have happened when the cops opened the door to rip the guy out, most likely. Yeah. You can see right there, all the way down, all the way down. So maybe I can just get this whole piece replaced, is what I'm hoping. I don't know. It does seem like the tires are used a little bit more, but they don't seem terrible. What's up? Oh man, this sucks, dude. Looks like marks all over it right there. There's marks all over this. Hopefully those aren't scratches. That obviously is a scratch. Looks all right. We're on the phone with the law enforcement center that's right down the street. I'm trying to get them to come over here before I open and get inside the car, because this guy's belongings are all still in the car, and I don't know if there's illegal items in here or what, so I'm giving everything in this car over to the police before I get in it, and yeah, that's what's happening.
Let's come over there because there's a lieutenant waiting for us.
Okay.
I said we don't want to drive this until...
Yeah.
Let's just tell him...
All right, so we're going to leave the Hornet here for just 1 second and go meet up with a lieutenant.
Yeah, because he still has a key to it, right?
So that's... No, this is the key he had.
Oh, okay.
Driving over to meet with the lieutenant. Update later. That's what's going on. And things have been happening. I didn't want to film in the law enforcement office. So the car is here, chilling. We got the bad door scratch right here. That seems to be pretty much it. But there's shit all over the inside of there. So the state trooper that arrested the guy isn't in town. He has one of his buddies coming here to meet me to take possession of all the items in the car. I didn't want to get in the car and take possession of any of this guy's items, not knowing what is in them. So we're just waiting on that. There's been a little bit of miscommunication. So we're waiting to see if he's gonna come to me or if we need to go down to him. The guy on the phone just told me to go down to him. I don't know if that's the case because I just got off the phone with the state trooper and he said he was coming to me. So I don't know. We'll see what the case is. All right, let's see what happens. All right, back on the way over to the law enforcement center. We're just playing cop tag here, it seems. But apparently there's a trooper there ready to help me. So we'll see what happens. Another back and forth. Now we're going back to the car. State trooper is waiting over at the facility. He's really cool. He said it's cool that if I drive the car over there. So I just want to make sure before I drive that car.
Could have legal substances.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm covered. The trooper told me I can drive the car. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna drop off all the items, and that is that. So everybody's being pretty helpful and nice over here at Blanco County and the DPS and everything. Johnson City Towing's been awesome. It's been a lot better than I thought it would be. Just kind of annoying, you know. But it hadn't been that big of a deal. So here we are. There's the Hornet. She's back. She's got a little. She's hurting right now, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix that. All right, I'll see you back over there, dude. For the first time. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, there's fucking lighter here. There's shit on the seats. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's shit everywhere. Oh my god. Dude, he fucking cut my center console. Wow. Wow. Well, that sucks.
Okay.
Other than that, none of that's mine.
Okay, any of this?
No,
down here?
no, that lighter, none of that, none.
Okay.
Car was empty except for a USB cable when I dropped it off. So we're cleaning it all out finally. Everything is getting left. He definitely smoked in here and cut up some stuff. We're at the law enforcement, Bell County Law Enforcement, okay? So we've got this deep scratch that's messed up, and it's hard to see on the camera, but there's some more minor scratches all around. There's a little dent right here. It's very hard to see on the camera as well, but it's there. Trying to get the lighting right. It's cloudy out here, so it's hard to see what's on the car. The hood's fine. Everything seems pretty good over here. We've got more scratches right here. There's one that's pretty deep right there, but it's small, but it's deep. And there's all kinds of minor scratches all over this. There's also a big scratch here that looks like it might buff out. Exterior wise, that's it. Go inside. Clearly there was an animal in here. Also, there was a bunch of shit down here. Ash marks all over here and a puncture in the leather on the center console. On this side of the seat, you can see the stains on the seat. Also looks like some oil stains or something on the leather there anyway. Okay, you can see scratch marks there. You can see how dirty it is in there. Ash residue in here. more marks here. Just general dirtiness everywhere. Stain on the seat. Here's a better view of the stain on the seat. Little stain right here. Well, there's some mess right there too. See that. That's it. We got the Green Hornet back. All the guys' belongings are out of it.
No damage from the tow because they flatbedded it.
The tow people did a great job. There was no damage from the tow at all. They flatbedded it and took really good care of it, so that was great. Johnson City Towing, shout out. The Green Hornet seems like it's okay. It's definitely scratched up and got some bad things to it, but nothing that some good old elbow grease and money can't fix, right? I'm gonna get in the car and drive back. I'll update you guys on the full story on the way back.